Hi, welcome. You're watching Value-Based FM Video Blog, and my name is Steven. I'm the author of this Value-Based FM, and I'd like to welcome those who are watching for the first time. For those who have been following, in the last session I shared on benchmarking for FM, and this week for this sharing, I'll be sharing on how to go about establishing key performance indicators. All right, just a quick recap on the previous video that I shared on the alignment of the FM function with the demand organization, whether it's the owner or the employer for the FM services. That means either in-house or external contractors. All right, just a quick recap that FM policy has to be aligned to support your demand organization policy. And from the FM policies breaks down and cascade down into the objectives, right? Between 3 to 5 manageable objectives. And each objectives will be broken down again to 3 to 5 and then sets the target, where in the last previous video, that's where we stop. And for this session, I'm going to share with you from targets, the performance target set in achieving a particular performance objective, right? It cascades down to between 3 to 5 targets. Right, easy to remember, right? For every policy, 3 to 5 objective. For every objective, 3 to 5 targets. For every targets, 3 to 5 KPIs. And now, let's look at this. And for each KPI, right, you set measurable. That is to assess whether how well that particular activities is meeting this set performance target. Take for example, if that particular key performance measurement is to measure the target for work order distribution, right? This percentage of work order distribution can be in the form of emergency order, preventive work order, and corrective work order. Why is that so? There must be a purpose for generating key performance indicators and what to measure. And very important, with what you measure, how do you go about analyzing the data that you have collected? And this data that you analyze will provide you information to assess what are the schedule, progress, the time, the cost, what are the investment or the expenses on the resources, such as labor, your contracting, your material, quality, right? How well the FM activities are meeting the specification required in meeting the targets. And with the same data, you can then analyze and evaluate the FM function productivity, the environmental protection, health and safety, as well as customer experience. So setting of KPIs need not to be so complex. Simply, the KPIs are intended, all right, to measure the progress, how well it is meeting or not meeting the set performance targets. So I hope you have learned something that is making what seems complex simple. Right? For those who are new, if you find this information is useful to you, I strongly encourage that you subscribe to this YouTube channel for Value-Based FM, and so that together as the FM community, we can raise the recognition of FM and be respected as a value-add function and a business advantage to organization. So that's all for this sharing, and I'll see you again next month.